Hi guys, and welcome to Trucking Along with Kirsty. That's me, your positive voice in trucking. I promised you a surprise today, and I have two, not one, but two surprises. And I'm really excited about them, so I hope that you're going to be excited too. The first one, yes, I'm in the hotel as usual. I got the jacuzzi suite. Woohoo! But the first surprise is many of you know that I was on NPR Radio on the Marketplace, which is a business and economy show. 15 million listeners. Woo! Scary. And they were interested in my videos about the truck stops, the ones that I did the tours of, like Garden of Eden and Boise Stage Stop and stuff like that. And they were decent videos, guys. You guys liked them. But when they saw those, they asked me to do the podcast interview, and during the interview, they sort of changed course a little bit and start talking about COVID and truck stop demographics and how things have changed over the years with women coming into the workforce. So from that interview, I got offered to write articles for Road Pro magazine. Now, you may know Road Pro is the brand name that does all of the different appliances in the truck stops, but they also supply the GPS. They actually transport the GPSs and the headsets and all that good stuff. So in exchange for me writing some articles for their magazines that are geared towards new CDL holders, it's to encourage and inspire and motivate new people to stick with it. Look, my hair's all flying away. Sorry. But to stick with it and help guide them through their way. In exchange for writing these articles, they're willing to give me some merch. So I'm going to be able to do giveaways for GPSs and headsets and all kinds of products. And I'm hoping that, it's a way to give back thanks to you guys for supporting me as much as you have. The second really big surprise, okay, is that today I just filmed NBC's Today Show. National television. Yes, I'm going to be on national television. So we just filmed that at Prime in Springfield today. It was an interview, like they called a round table. So there were two other women with me. It was female essential workers and how we dealt with COVID and the struggles that we faced and things like that. And I really went into not just women truckers, but all truckers. We didn't have restrooms all the time, and we couldn't get seated for restaurants, and sometimes the laundry services were closed down. And I really went into all that. Our customers wouldn't let us use their restrooms, and they put out porta potties that were filled with ice and snow, and they're not exactly very hygienic. So you care about, protecting yourselves, and you're not really caring about protecting us, things like that. But I also did the whole positive note about how trucking is welcoming everybody into our industry of people who lost their jobs or lost their businesses, and we are here to help them with that. So that stuff is going to wind up airing probably the first week in March, so I will let you know because I don't know yet. Prime did take a bunch of footage of me going in and out of the truck and driving around the terminal and stuff. A lot of you were out there and you were like waving and, hollering to me, and I couldn't say anything. So I'm sorry, but it was just footage that we needed to do. And I hope that you watch that and you think that I did justice to the truckers and the women out here, and I hope that you can be proud of me, because I am so proud of each and every one of you. And I thank you so much for supporting me. And I thank you so much for liking, comment, and subscribing. And, in the future, if I do interviews like this, which could happen because I've already gotten several more requests, why don't you put down in the comments down below your biggest struggle during COVID? Because I did talk about how many of us didn't want to go home because we were afraid we might get people sick. We were worried about our friends and our families being safe at home because I talked about the riots breaking out and the protests and how, just being in the truck was scary because you have to drive around these cities or you got stuck in a city with a bunch of violence. So, comment down below and let me know, what did you guys go through? And how can I represent that in the future in any kind of opportunity that I get to speak for truckers and women truckers? So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I hope to see you out here. Truck along. Bye.